Hey, what's going on? It's me, Slipper Jim, mate. 150 sets of the fossil card. Nothing kills my motivation to play this game like just going into maps and doing harvests repeatedly. So I figured I'd take a break from that by doing something more painful, like talking to people in game. Like, do something more painful, like handing in div cards, baby. 150. Oh, it's a stack of 5. You know, I was like, this is gonna be shit. How is it that I could get 150 sets of the Tinker's Table thinking that it's a 1 fossil-handed and not a 5 fossil-handed? Suddenly, this seems like it's gonna be a lot better. Anyway, this theoretically could be profit, but it probably isn't because it's like a chaos per 5 chaos per. So if I don't, well, actually, I'm getting back. If it's a chaos per, it's not a chaos per in bulk. Okay, it's 5C per hand in, right? But you get 5. I was going into this like I'm spending 5C, and like in the worst case scenario, I'm getting 1C back. But I'm not. I'm getting this is instantly. Okay, I might actually make money with this. You know, shutterings. Damn, son. I don't know what's worth anything, but I know shutterings are worth something. If I get something that looks like a circle, not that circle. If I get something that looks like a hard circle, then I know it's probably. You could still get abyssal sockets, can't you? That's still a fossil. I don't know. Oh, I know that one. Dense. Ooh, another shuddering. That's pretty good. Ooh, bound. That's pretty good. Ooh, that one's pretty shit, I think. Is that some jaggeds? Where'd they go? Jaggeds are a chaos. Okay. Some more dense fossils, some more shuddering fossils. Shudderings are 9C each, which is pretty fucking amazing. Oh, the triangle ones. I haven't got any of them, but I'm getting excited in case I do get one. The perfect fossils are pretty good. Fundamental fossil attribute. Okay. I could have sworn the little ones that look like a bug used to be like gilded or something. Gilded fossils used to be good. Do I have any gildeds? No. Okay. Bound fossil, metallic fossil. Technically, I've got like 170 sets, but I'm calling it 150 because it seems more even because I started with 809 cards and my brain was how could I get that many without not knowing that it drops like a full drops like 5. How could huh? No. Prismatics are still a chaos. 1 chaos. Don't vendor the div cards. There we go. Nothing like having a conversation with someone and then halfway through starting to record a YouTube video and then not telling them that I'm gonna do it anyway, and that could have gone on D&D and it would have made more sense. 15 times 5. What's that, like 75 or something? 15 times 5. 75! Oh my god, that's actually right! I'm so impressed with myself. That was a guess. Okay. Where am I putting these? I'll just put them in here. I do have a fossil tab before you get angry. People were like, "GM, you stop putting fossils in a normal stash," and I bought all these because I was like, this character got to 98 in simulacrums and 99 simulacrums, and I'm like, I didn't really, I didn't know these were a thing, and I kept getting to like 90% XP and dying and being sad, and then I'm like, I'll just buy. I had 1 in my stash, and so I spent a divine and bought 5, and then I never used another one, and now I'm level 100. And people are going, GM, I want the build guide. Here's what you don't know me very well. When I make a build guide, it's for builds that don't work. That's why it's called Build of the Week. WEAK, because the builds are shit. I'm not going to make a build guide for a build that actually works. You can take the POB and you can use it. It's a 9 divine build, ignoring the mage blood, because they complicated. It works up to wave 30 simulacrum. Like, it does wave 30 simulacrum on 9 divines, which is pretty good, but it's 9 divines in the sense that I bought this as a min roll and healed it with 1 divine to make it perfect, and I crafted my own rings. But everything else, 9 divine, pretty good. Keep going. Yeah, I was gonna wait. Well, there's other videos. I spent like 400 or 300 divines on a gamble, and I've done it, and I've recorded it, but I don't want to edit it yet because I like ambitions. You know, I want it to be better than what it currently is. So you know, it'll be out when it's out. You know, and in the meantime, we got div card gambers. So let me think. 150 or 170? 100 and wrong button. 150. 150 times. Let's just say I spent 2C each, even though I didn't. 2 times 5 is 1,500 divided by 230. Let's say I spent 6 divine, which I didn't. I spent a little bit more than that. Let's say I spent 10. Let's say I spent 10 divine on these cards. How many watts do I need to make that good? I got 75 C. Well, I got double that. I got 150 C. So I just need 100 perfect fossils to break even. Hmm. I mean, it suddenly seems more possible now that it's a 5-time stack and not a 1-time stack. Okay, yeah, it's not suddenly a 5-time stack. It was always a 5-time stack. I just didn't notice. That's okay. Nope. 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 Next. 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 Nope. Nope. No. Are hollow fossils... Are hollow fossils even a thing? I could check my fossil tab. Actually, one of the main reasons I wanted to do all the Harvest Gamba, Harvest Farming, Harvest Science, was to do Harvest Gamba. Is there a fossil craft? Mmm. I have not sold or used any of my essence, and I've only tested 300 maps out of the 1,000 or so that I want to test, but... God damn, that's a lot of... Okay, well, maybe we do some Gamba videos. I'll finish this. I'll put it out. Stop getting distracted. I'll finish this. I'll put this out. I'll do a certain amount of harvest farming. A certain amount. I'll do... I'm nearly done. Okay, I stopped farming once I realized that doing gilded fossils with growing hordes is just going to make no money. Because the amount of cost and the amount of profit mathematically should come out to the exact same. So it'll just me spending an entire day playing PoE for 10 hours straight to come out of it with absolutely no gains. That's okay there. Ooh, oh, no, it's not gilded. It's not gilded. They took gilded out. There was a little one that looked like a fish. It was a little goldfish. And is it even in the game anymore? Probably still is, but doesn't fucking exist because it's a rare fossil. Fuck. Okay. Nope. 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 No. Ooh. What was that one? Leaf. Deft. Okay. Next. Ooh. What was that one? Corroded. Next. Okay. Boss, don't you dare look at my div cards to see upcoming videos. How dare you use logic and your eyeballs in a video format where you're allowed to use... We've definitely gone over. Okay. I mean, it'll definitely be profit if I open an extra 20 sets and then not include that in the math originally. But considering the math originally was 7 divines and I'm just calling it 10, if we don't make at least 9 divines, 10 divines, then we've lost money. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, I'm gonna farm those 100 goddamn gilded things. I'm gonna make no money, but it'll be like I've converted all my divines into essence, so technically I didn't lose money, because it's break even. And then I'll just spend it all re-rolling fossils, and we'll make a re-rolling fossil video, and we'll make a re-rolling catalyst video, and we'll make a re-rolling oils video, and I'll make so much content over a small period of time so that one guy that told me, Jim, you don't have to try so hard for making 3 videos in a row, 1 each day, and he's like, you know, you're allowed to have a break if you want. Actually, I did have a break recently because I ate a lot of like potatoes and fish, and my grandma's like, you shouldn't eat that many potatoes and fish, you'll get sick. I'm like, no, I won't. Anyway, I was lying in bed about to throw up, and I felt so fucking sick, and I'm like, God damn it, Nana was right. And I'm like, I haven't thrown up in years. I really don't like. And I'm like, I was getting so sick, and I was trying to sleep because I'm like, if I can just go to bed, I'll wake up and I'll be fine. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna throw up. So I got up as quick as I could, and I live in a shed, so my door is right there, and I like the nature's just outside. So I went from a lying down position to a standing up position to a bending over in the garden position in about 3 seconds. And it turns out if you have not really good blood pressure and you do that, you pass out. So anyway, I fainted, and I woke up like 5 minutes later and kind of just lay down outside at 4 a.m. on the cement. My head landed in a plant pot, luckily. Like a plastic plant pot with succulents in it. So it was like a really comfy, you know, compared to like what I could have been down the stairs and like bent over on some rocks. Pretty good scenario to be in. And I was just so relieved because I was just lying there like, oh, thank fuck I didn't throw up. But I didn't call an ambulance. You know, hindsight, I was just talking about this time that I like had an allergy and I kind of just dealt like a bad allergy experience and I kind of just dealt with it for 7 hours instead of calling an ambulance and like blah blah blah. Hindsight, you know, if I have another bad allergy situation, I will call an ambulance. But in the exact same situation where I probably had a concussion, or I could have had a concussion. Once I felt better, I just stood back up and went back to bed, and I probably should have done that. Probably should have called an ambulance. Anyway, the point of the story, I've had a forced break from making content or playing the game because I had to go to the doctors and tell them why I didn't call an ambulance for when I fainted. And they're like, it's probably just because you were lying down and then you stood up and then you got lightheaded and it was dark outside and you couldn't see the signs of you getting lightheaded, so you just continued to like bend over and put your brain in weird places and you just cut out the oxygen and you passed out. And I'm like, that makes perfect sense because that's what I thought. And they're like, anyway, blood tests. And then they stabbed me twice and took my blood right here. The first time they stabbed me and they're like, and it really fucking hurt. And he could tell I was like in immense pain. And he's like, just take it out. You've got 2 veins there. I'll try it in the second one because it doesn't hurt as much to just put it in a new vein than it does to try and find why your blood has stopped. I think it clotted or something. So my blood stopped. I stopped supplying blood. Yeah. Fossil story time with Jim. Anyway, I've had a forced vacation from video games because I ate too much fish and potatoes and I passed out. I wasn't scared. The only reason I say that is because I like texted my mum and I'm like, I think I passed out. My feet are covered in mosquito bites. I'm going to bed. But if if you find me in the morning and I'm dead, that's why. Just lovely shit like that. And she woke me up like 3 hours later when the sun came up. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, but can I go back to bed?" So she was freaking out more than me. But she was like, "Yeah, you were probably freaking out." And I'm like, "Nope, I wasn't because I was just sleeping." What do you mean? Let's see if we made any money. I've been on display capture this entire time, so if my frame rate is absolute shit, I apologize. What tab? I named it Fossil. Price check the tab called Fossil. I broke it. Classic. Maybe if I take all of the fossils out of my fossil tab and then put them in there. That's a bad idea. Okay. Disconnect account. There's so many third-party tools for PoE, isn't there? Disconnect account. Reconnect account. Select the tab called Fossil. Is there a tab called Fossil? Why isn't there a tab called... Fuck's sake. Where is it? It's between the Q and the D. It's not here. It's a premium tab. It's before the one that's called 100. Let's just say it's this one. What do we got? It's full of sextants. I haven't had sextants on my account for 3 weeks now. Disconnect. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Okay, perfect. Fossils, we made 30 of them. Shutterings, we've got 20 of them. We'll just price check it based on these. So that's 200C plus 90, 180C, 200 plus, that's like 3 divine. So I lost all my money based on just these ones, right? I mean, half my money, half my cost was made up with just these. So it's probably profitable. Okay, it's actually showed up. Fossils. No, it still thinks that it's sextants. Okay, wait. Refresh. You can do it. It hasn't done it. It still thinks it's just sextants. Good job, Postak. You're doing stuff. Not the right stuff, but you're doing stuff. Okay. Well, there goes this being any sort of useful video. But hey, you come for the stories, or you come for the loot, and you stay for the weird gym stories. Yep. Oh, my breakfast is still here from 18 hours ago. Does anyone want a chicken nugget? No, I don't. Probably I will get sick. Hindsight. Don't eat bad food and you won't get sick. Yep. Keep an eye out for my... I don't know how to make a harvest video. Because it'll just be... Look at the spreadsheet. Like I've already seen someone lurking in the spreadsheet and watching me update the spreadsheet details. Maybe I won't even make a harvest video. Oh, maybe I'll just start putting out shit div card handing in videos like this one. And just do this every day. until I run out of div cards. And then use the juice from the harvest, but not actually make a harvest video and just have that one spreadsheet. And then I don't even have to finish it. EA Sports. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye right now. No, you hang up.